Well, 2 more games since the last video. 2 games at home, and both of them are losses. Can somebody explain this to me? Somebody explain this to me. Why are we still not pulling off consistent wins at all? Let me run down the form for you guys. Last 12 games, out of 12, we only won 3. Ever since the last video I made with you, 2 games, both at home, 2 losses. Both of them. Let me put you all this real quick. Okay? Premier League first. Out of the last 18 points available to us, only 1 win. Aston Villa, only 3 points. 19th in a decent form. Okay? Which places us into 11 or 12 position in the Premier League. And then we lost against PSV Eindhoven, and that takes us down to 13 out of 36. That is absolutely not good enough. We needed that win and they were through to the knockouts. It's that simple. We win this game and we were through the knockouts, but we didn't. And how the heck we've been losing games at home? And the results: Nottingham 3-0, PSV 4-1. One person that's responsible for this: Arne Slot again. When I first talking about Arne Slot going out when we first lose 3 games in a row, a lot of you guys have told me, say that I was totally insane. And now you look forward now, okay? Fast forward now to only 3 wins in 12 matches. What have you lot got to say about this? What have you lot got to say about this? Alright? I was correct. Only the wins at the Real Madrid and Aston Villa, those few were only papers over the cracks. And I was correct. How the heck? You tell me. Okay? 9 losses out of 12. That is not acceptable. Okay? Arne Slot needs to really question his decision whether he is the right manager to move forward. And the board also has to question the future of Arne Slot, because we already lost 9 games out of 12. And even if we won our first 5 Premier League matches, right, a lot of them are all lucky. I told you this before, and I will say it again. We haven't played well since February. Close to 10 months ever since we lost to PSG, and ever since that, we have never ever picked it up ever again. A lot of you say, 3 games on the slot now. Crazy. Insanity. Outrageous. But now you look at it now. Okay? Arne Slot has clearly lost the dressing room, and Arne Slot has clearly lost the support for many fans. Already I have seen a lot of the fans have pretty much have shared. Ivan Strakov, Indicator is not a Liverpool fan, by the way, okay? And there's even a lot of fans who may say, okay, yes, those who were initially, right, they were backing Arne Slot, and now they're also questioning their decision to do so. And I was right to say. And people say, there's nobody to replace Arne Slot at all. Any manager out there right now, it will still be an upgrade. Hey, the old army saying, okay, if my late grandmother were around, right, okay, she would manage him better than you lot. Okay? Yeah. She can play football better than you, yeah? Really? I kid you not. Okay? Arne Slot, really, that form is totally out the window. I honestly don't know how we've been turned this bad after spending £450 million. That's an absurd amount of pounds. I need to go back. When was the last win that we had? Okay? I need to really look at this, man, because this is just pretty too much. Okay? It was against Aston Villa, and that was in the 2nd November. It's been 4 weeks since our last win. Okay? The only few wins that we got are against Real Madrid and Eintracht Frankfurt. Not acceptable for reigning champions. From 1st to 12th. 12. I'm just looking up with Google right now. Okay? Honestly, a lot of fans need to start turning against Arne Slot. I know that he has some part to play for what we call, right, to our title win last season. But it's still, I would say again, it's still ultimately Klopp's boys. Okay? A lot of us have been fully slot out already. Okay? This is very, very clear. Yes? And really, if we don't beat the West Ham on Sunday, that's 10 losses. Okay? An emergency board meeting needs to be called in now. And fans also need to start turning against him. And we need to start looking for replacements already. There are quite a few. Zidane, Areola. It can be Gerrard as well. It can be Xavi. There's a ton. Anybody out there is going to be an upgrade. Okay? We need to salvage the season because ultimately I still want both the Premier League and the UCL. Okay? By hook or by crook. Spend so much money? This is absolutely insane. It's not fun to keep making these videos every time. And it's not fun to just like do so much sleep. It's not fun to actually be seeing this team left and right keep losing here and there. How to keep the support? You tell me. I want to see wins. And fans who are still backing him, you need to ask yourself, what is your direction of this club? I won't be surprised if under Arne Slot, right, he's going to take us right into relegation championship. If this is what you want, fine. It is what you fans want, fine. But I'm sure a lot of us would say no, because we're a Liverpool Football Club, not Wolves, not Sunderland. We're the biggest football club in the whole of England. So I don't want to hear any of this crap from you. Okay? Because if you are not slot out at this point, you are also part of this problem. Honestly speaking, there's no two ways around it. Need to make that step now, or else if we fail to win against West Ham, we're screwed. Because look at that, look at our form. It's like holy shit, man. Because we've been playing like how many Premier League games at home, right? We lost against lost against Nottingham of all people, lost against Man United of all people, lost against Crystal Palace. I mean, there's so many teams. How can I accept this? Fuck me, man. Time for you to go. Thanks for the memory slot, but it's time to say goodbye. Already enough is enough. I don't know how many press conferences it's going to do. You will produce exactly the same shit. This is shit. Ultimately shit. I want to see change. And Ferris Sports Group, Michael Edwards, you are holding the future of Liverpool Club in your hands. Okay? You are holding this future because if you fail to get the Premier League and the Champions League, you don't salvage something good at all, right? Okay? The blood is also on your hands because you have waited this long. Okay? Really? Blood is on your hands, man. Yeah, I'm telling you. I'm really telling you guys. These give me a reason, okay? And I want to be happy for this club. I really want to be. But is this club taking me to this happiness? You ask yourself this. Alright? If anything, by from the last night's match, Dominic Szoboszlai, okay, scored that goal, 4-1. Yeah, we lost 4-1, but he's the one that scored. He's the one that tried. That's what I said before, right? If there's somebody that is our shining light this entire season, it's Dominic Szoboszlai, best player in our squad. Okay? I had it with this club. I really, really do. I had it with Onslaught. I long had it ever since we lost 3 games in a row. Okay? And now you fans have to question yourself whether how long are you going to willing to tolerate? Okay? Yeah. No passion, no vision. Nothing from the manager at all. Okay? This is a passionate rant. I really want this club to really do well. Not to fallen from such grace. Okay? Like, honestly, that's probably the worst title defense we ever had. It reminds me, right? It's about as bad as Leicester winning the title and then going a little bit backward in the following season. We are going even faster than them. We're going backward faster than them. Okay, Leicester, and even after we got second place from 2013, 2014. Okay, actually we stopped playing well at the last period. We stopped playing well ever since. Okay, and that's where our downfall actually began. Rogers out, Hodgson in, Hodgson gets sacked himself. Okay, Kenny Dalglish. Then, rest is history. Take me back to these days where I really want to see us winning trophies left and right. Ultimately, that is the goal of Liverpool FC. Not just history, but I want trophies. Trophies! Call an emergency meeting, Family Sports Group. I had it with Onslaught. Like the video if you like it. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. Alright, please, Fenway Sports Group, Michael Edwards, whoever that's down there, do that step. Because we really need to salvage it badly. There are alternative managers, even bring back Jurgen Klopp on an interim basis. Okay? We cannot have it extend to 10 wins out of 13. Now that's something I really will not accept. Do it. You have your orders.